Turtles Fly Too. It's a great nonprofit organization, and today we're proud to be part of it. We're going to rescue some sea turtles and bring them from Marathon, Florida up to Sarasota, Florida in the Barren. Here we go. Alright, welcome aboard. We will start the engine here. Captain Valerie, thanks for having us on board.
You're welcome. Thank you for helping Turtles Fly Too.
Marathon Airport, Marathon, Florida. Automated weather observation 2125 Zulu. Wind 050 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 21 Celsius. Altimeter 298. Remarks. Density altitude 1,200.
Alright, we got the sauce here. Local airport information. We'd like to welcome everybody on board. Today's special treat. Captain Valerie's got us on board. We're going to be flying these 6 turtles up to Sarasota. They were cold stunned up in Massachusetts, and they're going to go into rehabilitation.
Marathon traffic, any traffic inbound to Marathon?
Yeah, it's a very special flight.
And we got Eric and Paige in the back. They're going to be our
taking runway 7,
turtle handlers.
They whisper to the turtles, Eric said.
Oh yeah, the turtle whisperers. Yeah, if you guys want to check out Captain Valerie's channel, I'll link it in the description below. You'll see the flight into Marathon here on her channel. And then the second part of this will be here on my channel. And we'll be flying up to Sarasota. Clear to the right.
Check our brakes.
How are the turtles back there, Eric and Paige? How are they looking?
They're looking really good, surprisingly, and they're very active too. They're flapping around and scratching their boxes.
Well, we'll get them up to Sarasota as quick as we can so they can start their healing process.
Let's get it done.
From being cold stunned up in Massachusetts, they got trapped up there and weren't able to make the migration down to warmer weather, so that's what the reason is, to bring them down and get them to the facilities to help them get back to normal. Pilatus came in and delivered them to us, and we had a single engine Cessna and going to Miami, and we're bringing these to Sarasota. So we're spreading them out through all the facilities because all the facilities are pretty full and they can't handle all of the turtles all together, as I think around 70 something came in from Massachusetts. The turtles are Kemp Ridleys is what they all are, the breed.
They're going to the Moat Research Facility in Sarasota.
So we're going to come up here, turn around, do a run up, and we'll catch you guys on the other side of that. Alright, run-up is complete. Marathon traffic, Barren 1879 Lima. We're departing runway 7, departing northwest. Marathon traffic.
Stevo!
Yeah.
Hello. Alright, clear down the runway. Final looks clear. We're going to depart VFR, and we'll pick up our IFR clearance up in the air. Alright, Sarasota, here we come. Let's see it, Captain Val.
Let's do it. And we'll wait for the turbos to kick in.
This airplane has turbos. Man,
And we release brakes.
that puts you in the back of your seat.
And
Airspeed's alive.
Everything looks good.
Oil temperature pressure is all good in the green.
And we're waiting for 80. 81, rotate. Tap the brakes.
Positive rate and indicating.
Thank you. Gear up. And we watch those birds.
Oh yeah. Big old seagulls, looks like. Never want to fly underneath them. They'll get scared and dive bomb.
For sure. And 3624.
Boy, beautiful view of the Florida Keys out there. We should be treated to a nice sunset on this flight.
Yes. It's going to be beautiful.
Marathon traffic, get a bearing. We're turning left crosswind off runway 7, Marathon. Marathon is located halfway down the Florida Keys for any of the viewers watching around the world.
And we'll climb at a rate of about 500 feet at 130 knots.
Roger. The wind is pretty calm. If you look out the front window, you'll see the Gulf of Mexico out there is pretty calm. It's like, looks like glass almost for the most part. And if you look off the right wing, that's US 1, and it goes up to Homestead into Miami. And if you look over at the iPad, Valerie's got the pivot mounting system with the iPad mount over there. A great spot for it. You can see there we are. We just took off, and the little green breadcrumb trail is where we've been. And
I love this mount.
Yeah, it's a really convenient spot to put it. And there we are, blinking away. And we'll go over to Miami and pick up our IFR clearance. Miami, good afternoon. Bearing 1879 Lima.
1879 Lima, go ahead.
Just departed Marathon. I'd like to pick up our IFR up to Sarasota for November 1879 Lima.
79 Lima, squawk 4570, ident.
4570 and ident, November 1879 Lima. Alright, so we got the squawk in the transponder, 4570, and I hit the ident button. That's going to give a little flash on the controller screen. Now he's going to be looking for us.
79 Lima, radar contact 900 miles north of Marathon, say altitude leaving.
Position checks, currently passing through 4,500, November 1879 Lima.
Number 79 Lima, roger. Clear to Sarasota via direct Lee County as filed, climb and maintain 8,000.
Roger, direct to Lee County as filed and climb maintain 8,000 over 1879 Lima. Alright, so go direct to Lee County. Flight plan.
American 1334, minus
Direct,
enter, roger, good evening.
enter. So there's your line direct to Lee County and we'll climb maintain 8,000. And as filed to Sarasota.
Excellent.
So that's how easy it is.
Air Union 4068, Miami Center, roger,
VFR,
Curso
and
5
pick up
arrival.
your IFR clearance in the air. And if you look at forward flight on the iPad, that's our routing that we have right here. And it's projected to be just under an hour flight time. Beautiful night to be flying, Valerie, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Nice smooth air over the Gulf of Mexico here. With the routing, we're basically going to go right up the west side of the Florida, right off the coast, and then we'll be making landfall right around the Naples area into Lee County, which is Fort Myers, and then up into Sarasota. If you look out the front window, you'll see that's the very southern tip of Florida out there, as far as the mainland is concerned.
What's nice about today, we're going to be able to go to the facility up in Sarasota.
Nice, so we'll actually get to see the turtles get delivered to the facility.
Yeah, we're going to go to Moat.
This is our first time actually flying the turtles in our airplane, or Valerie's airplane.
Our airplane, we're flying together.
With the Turtles Fly 2, it's a non-profit organization. Private pilots basically donate their aircraft.
November 29 Mike, good night, contact Miami approach 125.5.
Transport turtles around to help them get rehabilitated when there's injuries with them. The turtles are endangered, so it's a really good cause. We'll be linked in the description below. Valerie and I have done a few trips now with Turtles Fly 2, and it's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding to be able to do this.
Richard 46,
Extremely rewarding.
How is it back there? The turtles, we need a turtle status report.
Turtles are very, very active.
Wow.
Yeah, they're moving around.
Thanks for the turtle status report.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for.
So there we are, leveling out at 8,000 feet, which is our cruise altitude. What will be your manifold pressure for cruise power?
I'm going to keep it at 32 and this at 24. So 32, 24, and then we'll work with our fuel flow. And we'll probably have like about 22 gallons an hour per engine.
32 on the manifold pressure, 24 on the prop RPM.
Yep.
What Valerie's doing is she's actually using her camera to prop sync the props. With the shutter speed of the camera, you can see the props spinning real slowly.
Pretty neat, yeah.
That's a cool little trick to sync up your props when you have multi-engine.
Nice.
There you go, all synced up. So what's exciting is, I'd like to thank all my patrons on Patreon. that support this channel. I was able to give a Bose headset away to one of you guys just recently. I gave away a headset, Valerie, to them.
Nice.
And next, I'm going to be giving away a Honeycomb Alpha flight control yoke system for flight simulators.
That's cool.
One of them. So I'd definitely like to try to give back to you guys as much as I can. Stay tuned on Patreon right over there. Comment on the post, and I'll pick one of you guys to receive that awesome Honeycomb Alpha yoke flight control system.
Really cool.
It's perfect back here.
Nice temperature.
Yeah.
We've actually been given a set of instructions on transporting these turtles. The cabin temperature has to be between 70 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and right now we're showing right in the perfect
Perfect temperature.
So we're looking good. And that's some strict regulations on wanting to keep these turtles as comfortable as possible. So anyway, I think it'd be a good idea, Valerie, if we maybe turn on some XM radio and enjoy cruise altitude.
Sounds good to me.
We'll catch you guys a little bit farther down the road. Back with you a little bit farther down the route here. Currently showing about 13 more minutes to Sarasota. We'll go over and pick up the ATIS there.
Sarasota Airport information, Alpha time 2053 Zulu, wind 26 at 6 is Lily 10. Sky clear, temperature 25, dew point 22, altimeter 29er. Visual approaching use landing, parting runway 32 and 22. Ground control clear, celebrity combined on frequency 121.9er. All aircraft reback runway 7 and hold short instructions. Use caution for increased bird activity on near the airport. Advise on this contact, you have information Alpha.
Alright, we have information Alpha. So the winds are light out of the west, and they're using runway 32, which is going to put us pretty much perfect for a straight in to runway 32.
That's perfect.
See there on the iPad, there we are blinking away down by just north of Fort Myers.
1879 Lima, contact Tampa, approach 119.65.
1965, Baron 1879 Lima, good night. Tampa, good afternoon, Baron 1879 Lima, 8000 with Alpha.
November 1879 Lima, Tampa approach, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, 1879 Lima.
I like him.
He's got quite the charisma.
Yes. So we're gonna increase our mixture a little bit.
Roger, as we start our descent to a lower altitude.
Yep.
We have a treasure trove of turtles in here.
That we do. They're almost there. They've had a long day. Had a good sunset starting to happen over there off the left, out over the Gulf of Mexico.
November 700 Lima, descend and maintain 2000, direct ring gate.
Direct ring gate and down to 2000, 1879 Lima.
Thank you.
And if you look at the iPad, Captain Valerie's got the approach plate pulled up. There we are going direct to ringing. Gives you good situational awareness. So you're right where you're at on the approach plate.
November 79 Lima, Sarasota Airport, 12 o'clock and 22 miles, advised in sight.
We got the field in sight for 1879 Lima.
November 700 Lima, clear for the visual patch, runway 32.
Clear for the visual, runway 32, Baron 1879 Lima. Good deal. This is turning out to be a nice smooth flight.
Super smooth.
We're now clear for the visual approach into runway 32.
November 700 Lima, keep the speed to a 3-mile final, contact Sarasota Town.
We're coming straight in. We're not going to go
20.1. Cheers, mate.
Roger, we'll keep the speed up to a 3-mile final and over to tower, number 1879 Lima. Sarasota Tower, good evening, Baron 1879 Lima. We are on the visual for runway 32.
Baron 1879 Lima, Sarasota Tower, runway 32, clear land.
Clear to land, runway 32, Baron 1879 Lima. Alright, so that's a good thing. We are clear to land, and we are told to keep our speed up till a 3-mile final.
And we're okay with that.
And we've also now isolated our passengers, our turtle whisperers back there. So what's nice is there's a crew isolation button here on the audio panel. That comes in handy for when you have that type of issue.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be using Dolphin Aviation here, the FBO at Sarasota, and we'll be unloading the turtles and taking them over to the facility. Real nice view off the right wing of the moon coming up.
Helicopter 367 Lima Alpha with Alpha.
Alright, we're within our 3 miles now, so we can go back to our normal approach speed.
Good. And we're below 170, one set of flaps. And then we can get her down.
And 79er Lima, traffic may be a Skyhawk crossing left or right over the numbers running 32, 1100.
187 Lima.
Helicopter 7 Lima Alpha, same
red,
position.
blue, green, 3
7
greens.
Lima Alpha is about 400 feet at 8 miles southwest.
2 red, 2 whites. Perfect leg slope.
Looking good. And we have just a light wind out of the west, so a little bit of a
traffic
left
at your
crosswind.
11 o'clock and 5 miles south along the shoreline, helicopter 400.
7 Lima Alpha looking for that traffic. Sarasota Tower, LifeNet.
Looking good.
LifeNet 5, Sarasota Tower.
Good evening, ma'am. About 9 miles to the east at 1000 with information alpha headed to Blake Medical.
LifeNet 5, proceed as requested. Wind at Sarasota 2900 at 6, altimeter 3000.
2906 3000, LifeNet 5.
Skyhawk 3 Sierra Pop, extend your downwind, I'll call your base. Traffic is citation. 5 miles to the northeast for runway 32. Extending downwind 3 Sierra Papa.
You can see the lights. Valerie's right on our proper glide path. 2 red, 2 white.
2 reds, 2 whites.
Tower citation 585 Kilo Sierra, approaching down the 32, we'll be ready to go in sequence.
Helicopter 7 Lima Alpha, and the traffic now, helicopter traffic 12 o'clock and 2.5 miles, 400.
7 Lima Alpha.
Nice little greaser right there,
That was
Valerie.
a nice one.
602, helicopter traffic 12
Welcome
o'clock.
to Sarasota.
Good job, good
North
job.
along shoreline 600.
There's our FBO right over there to the left.
The 602, thank you.
Don't want to go too far. Alpha 4
7
is
Lima Alpha, I have that traffic.
That'll be that next
right
one.
there.
7 Lima Alpha, roger. 79er Lima,
We're
stay
gonna-
parking.
We'll be going to Dolphin, 79 Lima.
Strand 79er Lima, turn left at Alpha 4, and then taxi to Dolphin, remain the frequency.
Roger, Alpha 4 into the ramp with you. Baron 179 Lima, thank you.
Citation 4, Papa
All right,
Lima.
so welcome to
runway 32,
Sarasota,
clear
everybody.
to land.
We're going to
Traffic
clear here at Alpha
Skyhawk
4,
in the left
cross
downwind
the whole
for
short
runway
lines,
22.
and Captain Valley will clean up the plane, and we'll taxi into the ramp.
Citation 585 Kilo Sierra, Sarasota Tower, hold short, runway 32.
Hold short 32.
If you did like that video and the flight, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Also be sure to check out Captain Valerie's YouTube down in the description below, along with Turtles Fly 2.
We just clear the runway, and we'll go through our after landing checklist. Keep the nav lights on. It's good.
7 Lima Alpha, just into an orbit downtown, and I'll be heading back into North Redford.
And that's Dolphin right
7
there.
Lima Alpha,
Yep.
roger.
See our Marshal right over there to the left, already there waiting for us. And off the right wing, that you'll see there's the tower and Dolphin
That's
Aviation.
beautiful.
Skyhawk 3 Sierra Papa, runway 22, clear touch and go. Runway 22, 3 Sierra Papa, clear touch and go.
3 Sierra Papa, I'd like to make this a full stop taxi back.
Skyhawk 3 Sierra Papa, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22, 3 Sierra Papa.
We would like to change frequency.
So now that we got all the turtles unloaded from the airplane and into the van, we're going to go over to the facility and see the check-in process of the turtles. So we arrived at the Moat Marine Lab and Aquarium. So after the flight in, they bring them over here, and this is going to be the intake process that we're going to show you next, what they do to the turtles. So once they arrive at the facility, they'll bring them out of the banana boxes that they were transported in. They will then take them over to the table, they'll weigh them, they'll also give them different shots and take blood samples, and they'll also measure them to get them ready to put them in the tanks for the recuperation. So once the turtles arrive and they go through their first initial intake process, then they bring them down here to the tanks. Cold stun turtles could take around 1 to 2 months before they're released back into the ocean. But this is where they'll stay to get fixed up and feel better. So it was a really special day getting to fly with Valerie and bringing the turtles up here to the MOET Marine Lab and Aquarium, getting to see the turtles come in rough shape and knowing that we're bringing them to where they're going to have their best shot at getting back into the wild.
Yes, thank you, and let's continue helping Turtles Fly too.
Turtles Fly too, great organization. Be sure to check it out in the description below. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well, and we'll talk to you again someday soon.
Bye.